Should you guys really be using castor oil to oil your hair? How about your scalp? Well, let me tell you a little bit about what I've learned, and maybe this can help you figure things out. So for years, people have been using castor oil, right? I know a lot of us have been taught to use castor oil. Our moms used it for a whole variety of reasons, for internal and, of course, on the hair. And now, since people that do believe in oiling, because some don't, are oiling their scalp, a lot of oils that we purchase in the store, the base is castor oil. Now, a lot of people tend to stay away from castor oil because of its thickness. It's very thick and sticky, kind of like lip gloss. And some of us don't want that. But because of its thickness, it actually helps to help moisturize the hair, even moisturize hair extensions, right? Well, it has a lot of fatty acids in it, just like imagine an avocado and other things to greatly nourish the hair and your scalp. But there's some reason that you shouldn't use castor oil. So we do know that castor oil is very nourishing. It has a lot of moisturization properties. It is antimicrobial, as I said before. And it also helps to prevent scalp infections and folliculitis. Because of its antimicrobial properties, folliculitis is inflammation of the follicle. Think of a pimple on your scalp. It can like suffocate the bulb, and a pimple is a swelling, and it kind of constricts it, and that cuts off blood flow. It just doesn't let the hair do what it's supposed to do. But when you use castor oil, forgetting about all other factors, when you use castor oil, it can help aid in hair growth. But did you know that some people shouldn't be using castor oil on their scalp? Did you know why? People that shouldn't use castor oil, matter of fact, stay away from castor oil and visit your dermatologist so that you can get something to help treat this condition. It's people with seborrheic dermatitis and any other scalp issues that are caused by inflammation or like a yeast or a fungal buildup. And the reason for that is because it could worsen it just by actually being a feeding ground, for the infection, right? So you just want to go to the dermatologist so that you can make sure that you're actually treating your scalp in the correct way instead of causing more issues. Now, outside of all that and the fact that castor oil is super heavy, so it can cause a lot of buildup, there's ways that you can use castor oil if you don't have any conditions that can actually be beneficial. Guess what they are? So there are a few ways that you can use castor oil and make it be effective for you, pending you don't have any scalp conditions. Now, you can take it just straight up castor oil, and you can add it from the ends of the hair and work your way up. Whatever is left, take it and massage it onto your scalp, and then you're going to get you a heat source, whether that's a steamy hot towel. There are heat caps that you can buy. You can use a hooded dryer, or you can use a steam hydration system. Either one of those is going to be good because it's going to open up your pores, it's going to get that blood flowing, and it's going to open up your cuticles and let that go in. And then we're just trying to open it, infuse it, close it back down, okay? Now, I would say do this as a pre-treatment because castor oil is very heavy and it's very sticky, all right? And you don't want that stuff to be weighted down in your hair. And you don't want to cause too much buildup depending on what other products you're going to use. You can use it as a scalp oil doing your protective styles, such as your braids, your sew-ins, whatever style you're wearing. I would say take it as a mixture, like something like this brand here I've bought. I make my own oils, but sometimes I like to go to the store and get some. So this is by As I Am, and one blend is the lavender and Jamaican black castor oil, and this one is the peppermint and Jamaican black castor oil. These are already pre-blended for you, and it's 100% pure, but it is still very sticky. But you can take that and you can put it in between your braids and you just massage onto your scalp, okay? So those are very good ways to do it. Don't overdo it. You don't have to oil your scalp every day. You really want to do these things in moderation and as needed, because again, too much buildup causes what? A suffocated scalp and breakage, and you don't want that. Just remember that when you're using any types of oils, whether they are natural or you bought them from the store and they're mixed up with something, always do a patch test. You want to see if you're allergic to it, because just because it is natural doesn't mean that you're not allergic to it. Okay, so do a patch test somewhere, maybe like on the inside of your arm, or like sometimes they say do it, back here behind the ear, somewhere that if you flare up, people won't notice, but also do it somewhere where you will actually see it. That's why, like, maybe somewhere like here. And then if you get any issues or have any issues, then go to the doctor, okay? Immediately. But be careful with what you put on your hair. Everything is not for everybody, so you do want to do what works well for you. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back next time with some more tips. Bye!